last season, we ended on a bitter note. We lost in the game before the championship to the Henderson Cowboys. It didn't feel good at all. I do definitely feel like we were the better team, but we probably got outcoached and outplayed that day. And like I tell the boys all the time, it's any given Saturday, you know. If you're not focused, if you're not on your A game, a 9 seed can knock you off.
Kind of a letdown. I can't even lie, that one was kind of personal to me. It hit home. The losses that we took, the way we went out, it wasn't a good feeling at all for the coaching staff as well as the kids. And I'm sure some of the parents, anybody who's into this whole Fluffy Boy movement, I'm pretty sure you felt like we felt.
Man, last season had this up and down. You know, a couple things that, you know, I'm really taking away from it as far as a couple positive outlets and some things that I want to see the boys grow. I want to see us grow as an organization, where I want to see myself grow personally.
But I thought we could have done better last season, where I played to our full potential and not bow down to other teams.
Better communication and discipline. As a teammate and a captain, I know we had better discipline than that, and we could have played way better.
We came up short. Honestly, we came up short. I think some of it was on the kids, but most of it was on the coaches.
They did what they were supposed to do. And the boys weren't focused leading up to that game. And I'm not here to talk and take nothing away from the Henderson Cowboys. They're a real good coach team, real good players, you know, but I just think they didn't come focused, took it too lightly. And I told them all week in practice that, you know, if y'all don't come ready to play, these boys gonna knock y'all off. They gonna chip y'all.
I think we could have did a lot better. Some adjustments we could have made, some play calling. Just being a lot more strict at practice. Making the kids, you know, really lock in and get right at practice. We tend to let them enjoy themselves as well, but we should have them a lot more cocky. We should have been trying to go to work.
I believe we left a real bitter taste in their mouth because soon as the season's over, soon as the game's over, that's all. Like they were talking about, it's like, look, we playing spring ball. We got a late start in spring though. We've been practicing, I think, 2 days a week and just got in the pads like the week before the game, so we didn't get no scrimmages. We got the Gales coming up week 1, and I hope the boys not taking them lightly, you know, because we did play them in the Turkey Bowl, beat them pretty handily, but I'm sure the Gales have got better over the offseason and watched a lot of film, you know, so I'm sure they're going to come with a better game plan and be ready to play.
Entering week 1, the Falcon boys found themselves with a quick turnaround. Coming off of a 7-on-7 season, they found themselves with 2 weeks worth of preparation leading up to the Junior Gales. Right alongside some new additions such as Remy, Jakad, GVK, and San Diego. They would need to lean on some of the more experienced Sun Devils such as Darion, Dewey, Drew, and players like Noah to teach them the Sun Devil way. Coaches wanted to put an emphasis on field communication. So stepping back and allowing their stars to emerge on defense and offense, the Sun Devils will allow their captains this week to set the tone. Communicating and providing direction to their fellow players, it will be up to them to navigate the team to victory. With an opportunity to play players in new positions and try new rotations, how that would benefit the team, only time will tell.
Right side of this. Please come with me. You drop that. You keep dropping straight back. You keep everything in front of you, and you can see this way, and you can see that way. Then you can knock your shit out. You can do that.
Joe was messing up the.
I know Joe think he's a coach.
What's the score, Joe game? Up the backfield, he had the other linebacker.
I'm like, what is you
What's
doing?
the score, Joe game?
Hey, where's Joe at? No. You can't have an outside linebacker with you.
Remy was already right there. When I talked to him, I said, if you're right there, but then he had told me to go to D-line after you told me that.
But see, listen, listen. No other linebacker on your side outside of you.
Hey, what
You feel me? We got to keep that other linebacker on the other side because they'll hit that flat and ain't nobody there. That'll be putting too much pressure on them. Got your safety. You can walk your safety over the top. You don't have to come up, but we in this cover 3. You hear me? You got that flat, that corner got that third, that safety got that middle. All right? We can't keep pulling that linebacker over because they leave that flat wide open. You haven't got no pressure. Come on, I got you.
Because look, this is what you did. You pointed over to right here next to you.
Fucking football. They can't have it. Even if you can't get it, they can't have it. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Let's go.
Thank you.
Despite a few errors, the Sundevils got exactly what they came for, the dub. Shifting their focus to week 2, the Sundevils head back home to Ed Fountain as they prepare for the Las Vegas Golden Knights.
It's a new season going in the spring. We did lose a couple vital pieces to the team, good pieces to the team, but hey, like I tell people all the time, you leaving the Sundevils ain't gonna stop the show. We'll still be here, ready to play. We did gain some more pieces, but we gotta see what they gonna do up under the lights. I mean, shit, everything looked like gold until the light hit it, and some of it's full gold, some of it's 24 karat. So we ready to put them up under the light and see what they can do. I hate losing some of the pieces that we did lose, but man, the show don't stop. I promise you. We'll be ready week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. We'll be ready.
Going into week 1, we had a couple injuries, a couple critical injuries, right? We had, Wack was still out recovering, right? Definitely a blow to the dynamic of our offense and our defense. Bam, our starting center, has some back issues. So, definitely we were playing with a couple different rotations, especially on my offensive line. Unfortunately, injuries plagued us all week. We had a critical loss on D-line, with Noah going out. Really unfortunate to see that because, Noah was really responding, right? And while we know he's going to get back out, we wish him a speedy recovery. It was really upsetting to see him just, come into camp, this year, focused, mentally, coming out there, demonstrating that, he was tuned in, responding to the coaching staff, clear across the board, giving the hustle, and playing the play out, just making sure that, he was really asserting himself and showing us a growth, not only physically, but maturity. To see him come out here and suffer a blow early on in the game, I know it's a huge hit for him, but you know, his Sun Devil family will be there for him. We're going to continue to cheer him on. We're going to continue to get him engaged.
Week 1, we came out pretty good. I'm different. A lot of the coaches is gonna, say one thing. I dig deep into it. I think for the amount of practice that we had preparing for the new season, and the shortage of players during those practices, that we came out pretty good week 1. Definitely should have been better. There were a lot of missed plays, missed touchdowns, missed defensive plays that we could have kept the score from looking like what it did. But I still think overall that we came out pretty decent. As a team, like I said, with the circumstances of practice that we had coming off the 7-on-7 season, we didn't have much time to prepare. So I think the kids did pretty decent, especially with the new changes we had. The girls was a pretty decent team, man. Gave us a good competitive game, but we took that in the end as I thought we was going to. And we pretty much getting prepared to play the Golden Knights. And after that, we got AC again, baby, so we ready to get it right now. I'm looking forward to that. That's all I can say.
And the Sun Devils were ready to play. With big blocks from the big homie Cam and Joe the Juice Man, Tony Spann took the opening play back to the house. With great field position, Coach D decided to reward Cam Turner's efforts by feeding him the ball on the first play of the second drive. Just like his brother before him, Cam took it to the house. But Coach Jeff and the defense were determined to make sure that this wasn't just an offensive showcase. Demonstrating the vigor and intensity they practiced with all week, the Sun Devils showed up ready to meet the Golden Knights in the trenches. Recognizing that this was an opportunity to continue to get better as they set their sights on week 3 and the revenge of a playoff loss, the Sun Devils head back home. You know the secret to spring? It's to not focus all your energy on fighting what's old, rather embracing what's new. Welcome to season 2.
Why is your thigh pads on your knee pads?
Bro, you better follow, nigga.
His thigh pads on his knee pads. Look, his thigh pads on his knees.
Oh, yeah. You know what it mean when you see them pitchforks, baby. What that mean?
It means Sun Devil season, baby.